Please record our, please record our performance.
Okay. So yeah, stage variable constant derivation. The last
Okay.
one is derivation. Okay. You can say loop variable also. After stage variable, you can say loop variable. If not, also that is fine. Okay.
What is the question?
What is the execution order of transformer?
Okay.
And the stages are here. Okay. Can anyone tell me what is the main difference between remove duplicate and sort stage? We can remove the duplicates in both stages, but what is the main difference?
Okay, in remove duplicates, we can just only remove duplicates, whereas in sort, we can we can remove duplicates and also sort
No.
in which format you want.
See, only I'm talking about only removing duplicates. Okay.
Okay.
So what's the difference? So the difference is in remove duplicate stage, there is an option retain first, retain last. Okay.
Yeah, return. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
That is the main difference. But in sort, you cannot do that.
Okay.
Yes.
And Rohit, can you explain partition techniques? Any one of the partition technique?
One is entire, which is used in lookup stage.
Okay.
In the entire data would be split into different nodes.
Okay. You can say all the data will be processed by all the nodes.
Yeah.
Okay. How hash partition will work?
Are you asking someone or anyone?
I know that it's a key-based partition technique, but I'm not sure about mechanism.
Okay, Kalyani.
So once the data got sorted, it will be split across the nodes, all the nodes.
The sorted data will be split across the nodes.
Yeah.
In which stage we are going to use hash partition?
Join and merge.
Yeah. Even in aggregator also we can use hash partition.
Yeah.
And there are okay. How many ways we can remove the duplicate? Actually, it's a boring question. I don't want to ask, but it's a little bit important. How many ways that we can remove duplicates in data stage? Gauri?
Oh, sorry.
Question will repeat again.
How many ways we can remove duplicates in data stage?
In data set, how many?
How many ways?
He remove duplicates and short and a transformer.
Okay.
Hmm.
How you are going to remove duplicates in transformer?
Basically, I don't know that.
Okay.
But I only know remove duplicates and short.
And how the data will be stored in dataset? In what format? Does the data will be stored in dataset Hamida? And what are the files that will be created when the dataset is created? ANSI?
It will be stored in binary format,
Okay.
and the files are, I don't remember the file name.
Udani, can you open that dataset tab?
Yeah.
It is there only.
Yeah.
Click here, click there. Yeah. See. Okay, this is descriptor file, data file. And we need to use arcadmin command to view the data or delete the data set. Okay.
Yeah.
Whenever somebody is asking about dataset, you need to tell all these things. And
Descriptor file, it actually stores the header information and everything.
yeah,
And whereas actual data, like data file consists actual data.
okay. Spend some time to prepare whatever is there in the Excel. Okay. In the interview, they are going to ask the same questions. Nothing other than that. Please spend some time. Okay. And Kalyani, you want to explain the architecture of data stage?
Actually, I was absent that day. I didn't get any chance to review the
Oh, okay.
architecture.
Who
Yeah.
wants to explain? Any volunteers?
I remember there are 3 stages.
North stages, 3 components. Okay.
Components.
Okay, 3 components. Okay, it is already there. Engine, VAS, and repository.
Okay.
I can see on the screen.
Oh, that's okay. And okay. What is SCD2? Anybody?
ICD2, it that processing through that processing stage, we will get not only the current data.
No. Yeah. Tell me the concept. What is SCD? What is SCD first of all?
Slowly changing dimensions.
Okay. What are the types of SCDs?
CD type
We
1,
have
type 2, and type 3.
Okay. What is type 1?
we will get only the updated
Current
data.
data.
Current data. Yeah. Current.
Yeah.
Type 2 current plus
Whereas current plus previous.
Current plus historical data.
Okay.
Yeah.
type
In type 3,
current
we'll get plus
plus
partially
partial
historical.
If in the interview, if you say like this only 2-3 words,
Okay.
they won't accept you. You have to elaborate, okay?
Okay.
Whatever the area they touch, you have to elaborate it. Otherwise, you should not give straightforward answer, 1 or 2 words. Okay?
SCD,
Yeah.
SCD we have current data, and in type 2 we have current plus historical,
Okay.
where from the we can get the historical data and the current data. In type 3 we have current data, partial data, and historical data.
You have to say only 2, current data and partial historical data. Partial
Okay.
historical data. Okay, you need to allow. Can you give me one example, Akshay?
I can give you examples if you.
Yeah.
No, in the current date, okay, if the location changes, so that will be comes in the current data. In historical data, the previous data will be stored. If employee 1 is in the somewhere location in the Texas, from the current data, if we move to the If we move the state to New York, so from in historical data, it will be stored in that. In current data, it will be updated, the
Oh.
location.
Okay.
The location will be updated in the current data.
Okay. Even more, actually, we need to elaborate a little bit more, and we need to spend at least 2-3 minutes of unity explain sometime. Okay.
Okay.
And what are the other things? Multi-instances framework. And what are the types of lookups, Akshay?
Types of
Kalyani?
Yeah, Sudhir.
What are the types of lookups?
Types of lookups.
Yeah.
type.
Go to lookup stage. We don't have anything.
Range, sparse, and the other one.
I think we haven't wrote it anywhere, huh?
Yeah, sparse
Sparse,
lookup,
range,
normal
Yeah.
lookup, and range
Sparse lookup, normal lookup, and range lookup.
lookup.
Yeah, when we are going to perform sparse lookup?
When
When
the-
different data is coming from the database.
Yeah, exactly. In those cases, we are going to use sparse lookup. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you can write. Normal lookup and range lookup. Even I forgot what is range lookup. Let me check.
Range lookup is it will look if we give any range wise in between in the same range.
What's that? What's the name?
In range lookup, it just compares the thing like it between the ranges, same ranges.
Example?
In between the ranges, if we give something like bands in software, we have some bands, right? Band 3, band 4,
Okay.
like that. If we give any band 4, band 4 for lookup, it will compare the only first it will look up according the range. First it will compare with band 1, next it will compare with band 2, like that.
Okay.
Is it band or node?
Yeah, it is just example, like yeah, it's just
Is it
comparing
node?
with the same type.
Okay.
Okay.
Only I think we will use very less that range lookup.
Yeah.
Mainly we'll use sparse and normal, but we need to know. And okay.
Is normal lookup binary lookup stage?
Yeah, it's normal lookup means just this lookup stage.
Okay.
And go to topics once. We'll see. Okay. How many types of parameters we are going to use?
There are 3 types of
Three
parameters.
types.
Okay.
Parameters, parameter sets, and environmental variables.
Okay. What is the difference between parameter and parameter sets?
Parameters are
Parameter we
just
can
used
use only
in
the
that
job.
job itself,
Okay.
whereas parameter sets are used across the parallel jobs, or yeah, we can call the
Yes.
parameter sets in different jobs.
Okay. How you are going to use environmental variable, Kalyani?
Yeah, we have to like admin client. We have to write in the admin client. Then we can use in the
We have to add the
data
environmental
stage.
variable. See, we have to add the environmental variable in admin client first.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we
we
can
need to
call
define
in
the
parameters.
value, and then we need to call a particular environmental variable into the job. we need to go to properties and click on add environmental variable.
Yeah.
Whatever the answer you say, you are telling, it should be very proficient. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, this since it is you are not habituated, right? That is the reason. And everybody, not only with you, everybody. Okay, I will tell you how you need to answer it. Next time you can explain in the same way.
Sudhir, I have a doubt here.
Yeah.
I mean, we already have parameter sets at project level, no? Why do we again need environmental variable? I mean, what is higher than project level? If we have something at project level, that would be enough, no? Why again environmental level and giving these variables in the admin client?
Yeah, there are various reasons. Okay, in the production, every time you are not supposed to go to job. Okay, you should not touch the job. You need to. So for that reason, you need to go to environmental admin client, and if you change the value of our admin client in admin client, that will be populated to the job. In production, you should not touch the job every time.
You mean developer or admin?
Developer, whoever, anybody. No one should touch the job in production.
Oh, okay.
There are various reasons. One is this one. That's how. Okay.
Oh.
The DLC remind partitions, configuration file, architecture, data set, join, match, final lookup. Okay. One more boring question. Who wants to answer this? Pranusha, can you explain any one difference between join, lookup, match? You want to explain or no?
Join.
Huh?
So I think join can be used to join the two data sets.
Mm-hmm.
And the lookup is for searching something.
Mm-hmm.
And merge is also like joining two data sets.
Okay.
But you can correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay. Okay, refer this Excel once, okay, tomorrow.
Yeah, sure.
I will ask you the same question tomorrow.
Okay.
Akshay, you want to try?
Which one, Anna?
I need one difference between join, lookup, match. Only one main difference.
In merge we can. I forgot the term. In merge we can get the duplicates from the reference link. From the reference link as well, and in lookup we'll get the duplicates from the primary link.
Okay.
You
And there
mean
is
match
no.
again?
Okay. Okay. Prepare once, okay. I need it more. See, we are spending some time, okay. When we are spending time, we need to be more matured every day. Today, when I questioning you, you are answering this way. I don't want the same flow tomorrow. Tomorrow you should be more matured and should be more proficient. Okay. If every day it is like this, there is no point. We are connecting here. We are spending time. Everybody, okay.
Yeah.
Whenever I asked you something, you have to be more proficient and you have to answer more elaborative. Okay. This is not for me. This is for the interview for yourself. Okay. Okay. 30 minutes over.
Actually,
From
I have
tomorrow on. Yeah.
one doubt alone. So to remove the nulls, actually, which all stage will be used?
Null handling, we can do it in transformer. And I think we can do it in transformer only. Null handling means how you are handling null. Okay, when something is comes up, when a null value is coming through data, what you want to do that null value? You want to
Remove.
change that null value, or you want to replace that null value with some null value, or you don't want any null value.
Don't want means which stage and all. Transformer is one, and filter also can be used, right?
Filter,
It has an
filter. You can
option.
filter based on null. Suppose,
Yeah.
yeah,
So only is a transformer and filter.
yeah. You can search in Google what else is there also.
Okay. Okay.
Hamida, one last question for you. Hamida, you there?
Yes, Sudhir.
Yeah. What is the prerequisition for funnel?
The columns should be same from the two data sets.
What does it mean?
The columns should match. Then only it will do the.
You have to say the
Add.
metadata of the input
Data
column should be same. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. If they ask you if there are only two matches, means also the only two columns only will be populated to the output.
Yeah. Any other unmatched column will not be coming in.
And what are the types of funnel?
Continuous funnel, sequential funnel.
What's the other one?
Sort.
Yeah. Okay. Be prepared, and I want you guys to explain more elaborately tomorrow. Okay. In this way only you'll be prepared for interview.
Okay.
Sudhir,
Yeah.
I have a doubt.
Yeah. Tell me.
Yeah.
Tomorrow
Here
onwards.
we
Yeah. Tomorrow onwards, we need to focus on scenarios also. Okay. I need everybody at least bring one scenario. Okay. Only one scenario per day. We will select randomly and we will see. Only one. Okay. I will ask everyone. You have to come up with a scenario and its solution. Even it is duplicate also, that's fine. If 2-3 persons come up with same scenario also, that's fine. At least 1 or 2 scenarios we need to look into it. I will ask everyone. First 30 minutes, we are going to discuss about this interview brush up and a scenario. Okay. Oh yeah, then please go on.
Yeah, what's the use of this slowly changing dimension if we are going to do SED
Yeah, that is
with
for
like this?
CD2 only, slowly changing. Even I haven't tried it any time, but the purpose is to implement slowly SCD2. We are going to use slowly changing dimension.
Okay, but in the videos I saw no one used this actually. Everyone
Yeah,
tried with
yeah,
transformers
you
and
can use that.
everything.
You can explore actually. If you have interest, you
Okay.
can go. You can search for some video, or you can find some documentation in YouTube. Sorry, in Google.
Okay.
Okay. Now, let's discuss about multi-instance job. Okay,
Sorry.
multi-instance. So multi-instance means, suppose there is a job. Okay, there is a job that is processing one file. Okay. Suppose we need 10 files and we need the same job to process those 10 files. Okay. In those cases, one job will be converted as 10 jobs and that can process parallelly. Instance, okay. Suppose ABC is the job name. It will be populated as ABC.1, ABC.2, ABC.3. That's how it will work. Just open one job, we will see.
Which one?
Any job is fine. Just a simple job.
Okay.
No, just one-to-one mapping when. Not this one. Something that has to use some file. In the beginning days, you might have created my first job.
Yeah, but they don't have data right now, so
Okay.
I deleted the data. Yeah, I
Filter
have
or
this.
remove duplicate. You can.
Okay. Okay. Can you run this job once?
Okay.
Run it. Just now you ran it.
Yeah.
Okay. And also I want you to show you one option. Okay. Right click on the canvas. Yeah, just right click anywhere, not on the stage. Click on show performance statistics. No, on the canvas. Yeah. Right click. Click on show performance statistics. Show performance statistics. Show
No.
performance statistics. Yeah. See, everything is gone, right? Now click on show performance statistics. Down. This is one option I wanted to. And also you can try grid. Right click.
Lines.
Snap,
Grid line.
Show
snap to grid. Okay.
Snap
show
to grid.
grid line. Show grid lines. You can click show grid lines. Yeah, this is see. That's how it will come. Okay. Yeah, this is for cosmetic thing only. Nothing will impact. Some people will use this. Actually, when you design a job like this, you also need to create an annotation. Okay. Annotation means you need to write a description what this job will do. It's a description. Okay. And another thing is okay, go to the properties. We will see how this multi-instance will work. Click on properties. Yeah. Somewhere multi-instance, enable multi-instance, allow multiple instances. Click there. Yeah. Enabled information services. Uncheck it once. Can you uncheck it? Okay, check it. Okay. Click OK. Okay. Now try to run it now. Compile and try to run it.
Okay. Yeah.
It did not ask you anything?
No.
Mm,
It's just here change the name multiple instance.
Multiple instances. Okay.
Show you again.
So is there something called invocation somewhere? Any invocation ID?
Yeah, here invocation is
Okay. Okay. Give something like ABC. Give ABC over there. Yeah. Then run it. Now
nothing changed.
go to director. Tools. Click on tools
Where is tools?
on the top. You forgot data stage. Right.
Okay, tools. Okay.
Run director. Did I show you before about this director or no? Maximize.
I guess.
See, there is a job something called .abc, right? Now you are seeing two jobs, pivot horizontal and pivot horizontal.
Horizontal.abc.
Yeah. See, now there are two jobs are there. Okay. So in place of ABC, suppose when we are going to use this option is, suppose there are files 10 coming. There are couple of files. Those are coming from 10 different countries. Okay. So you want to use the same job. Okay. You want to use the same job and you want to run them in the same time or just some 5 minutes 10 minutes difference. So suppose there is a file came from UK. Okay. So the job, and there is another file came from India. There is another file came from Germany. Okay, total three files are there from different countries. Now the job name will be like pivot horizontal dot India, pivot horizontal dot London, pivot horizontal dot Germany. So that means now we need to identify which job processed which country's file. Okay. Yeah, that's how it will work. If you want,
But how can we give the file?
we
The
need
data would not be the same, right?
data will not be same.
Mhm.
For that, we need to create one example. Then you go to designer. Actually, this is first time I am trying this. Invocation ID. One second, let me go. Okay, I will come back for this with some detailed explanation. For now, you just understand it. Okay, keep it in yellow. I need to prepare some framework and I need to explain you guys. Okay, keep it in yellow. And again, Cloud Pack for data stage is there, right? Cloud Pack for data stage is nothing but the next generation of data stage. Okay, now everything is going to cloud, right? If you want to design jobs or if you want to monitor, now you are installing data stage on your machine, and you are going to click on designer. Okay, you are doing all these things. For Cloud Pack is the next generation. Next generation means, so you no need to create a install data stage. It's now based on web based. Okay, URL. How that's example like Azure, AWS. In the same way, there is something called Cloud Pack for data stage. You no need to install anything. Everything will be in URL, web based. Okay. So far, that is all about Cloud Pack for data stage. That is the next generation. After 4 or 5 years, there is no more data stage. Everything will be moved to Cloud Pack, and everything will be like this only with a little bit of difference in the options. Okay, if you know this on-prem, then you can easily work on cloud. Both are almost same, but now you are logging into the designer. In Cloud Pack, you are logging into the URL. They will give you something called cloudpack.bm, something is there. Okay, that's what I want to explain you. If you want more, you can Google it. Azure ADF and Snowflake, I will come back. Okay, and what are, come scroll down, what else is there?
That's the last.
Oh, okay. That's all. Scenarios are there, next comments are there. SQL. Sequences, can you go to sequencers tab once? Is there any way that we can search sequencers? So search the tab what we want.
There is no sequences. We haven't written about sequencers.
Oh, okay. Mm. Mm. Okay. Please somewhere here. Okay, you can create a tab now. Okay. In sequencers, we have job activity stage, job activity.
Mhm.
Next, user variable activity. User variable activity. And execute command. And job activity, user variable execute command. Start loop, end loop.
Just looping.
Start loop, yeah. Next,
Okay.
another end loop, and what else is there? Exception handler. And when you go to designer, even I forgot what are the rest of the stages. These are the main stages usually we are going to use. Okay. Can you open the sequencer jobs once?
Yeah.
Anybody, can you
Okay.
explain what is the purpose of the sequencer? Anybody remember this?
Oh,
Sequencer
yeah.
are used to run parallel
Automation. For the automation
multiple
purpose, we use
No,
sequencers.
you should not say like that to them.
multiple
Yeah.
parallel jobs.
Job
Run
one after the other simultaneously.
Now, to control the flow of data stage jobs, we are going to use sequencers. Write it to the end. That is really important.
I read somewhere like that for the automation purpose.
No,
Okay.
not for the automation. In the first line, you can write to control the flow of parallel jobs. We are going to use sequencers. To control the execution sequence of jobs. To control the execution sequence of parallel jobs, you can write. Okay. And the another one is email notification stage. Email notification. And yeah, and the terminator stage is also there. It's not much important. Can you go to sequencer? No. Click on sequence. No, in the palette. The palette. Down. Yeah. Execute command. Execution. Yeah. Wait for file activity. That is also important. Nested condition. We left 3. Wait for a file activity. And okay. So overall, these are the stages, okay? And job activity is the first very important. See, in real time, whatever the job you designed, okay, you won't run it as a parallel job, okay? First, in the development stage, you are going to, for testing purpose, you are going to run the parallel job. But when you are deploying it into production, okay, or if you want to run in the whole flow in the development or test environment, you need to run the sequencer, okay? You have to call the job into the sequencer and you need to run the sequencer. You are not going to run the parallel job anymore in real time. At the stage of development only, you are running parallel job, okay? And the start loop and end loop means, so this is a process, right? So there are 5 files, okay? those 5 files has to be processed in the same order, okay, in the same flow. So in those cases, I will use start loop and end loop. Okay, in the start loop, we are going to use we are going to count how many files. This is really important. Even in the recording, you can say, okay, you can capture it. They are going to ask you what is start loop and end loop. Have you ever used it? What you have to say is, okay, yeah, I have used a start loop and end loop. Whenever we get multiple files that has to be processed through the same set of jobs, first I will list the all the files with some comma delimited or something, and I will fetch the count of the number of the files, and then I will design a job using start loop and end loop. Okay. Um, at the beginning of the flow, I will give start, and at the end I'm going to use end loop. Okay. So if there are 5 files, total 5 iterations, the job is going to be run. Okay. That's what you need to tell. You can go to sequencer. I will show you about the start loop and end loop. The start loop, drag and drop the start loop activity and also end loop activity. Put it down, little bit down. Yeah. Now give the start loop to the job activity. Okay. And at the second option, second stage, give it to the end loop. Yeah. And one more link from end loop to start loop. Yeah, this is how it works. Okay. Actually, even there are few more things we need to add, like a user variable activity and okay, those things in those stages we are going to understand the how many total file count to how many files are there total. If there are 5 files, then there are 5 iterations the job has to run. Okay. This is just an example. If we want to design the job, it will take some time. That's why I'm not telling that. Okay. Overall, if you say like this, that will work. Actually, there is a video in YouTube. You can go and search. You can design the job. Even I forgot in detail how to design the job. But if you want to design, you can go to YouTube and explore it. This is the overall process. You need to add a user variable activity also. And also some, I think, execute command also. Execute command means, see, we are using Linux, whatever. Now we are going to Linux and running some commands, right? In the same thing, you are going to use it in execute command. Pull that execute command. Yeah, give one output. You just simply give one output. Open it. Go to execute command. Yeah. Here you need to type the command. Suppose any command. Okay. Whatever the command you want to type, you can type. So, so the command output will be okay. Click OK. Okay. Put some user variable activity. It is not connected, I think. So now you can store the output of the command into this. Give one more output link from user variable activity. Yeah. Double click it. Open user variable activity. User variable. Okay. Add new. Right click. No. There only. Right click. Add a row. Okay. Expression. Double click that expression. Go to options.
Yeah, just like in Transformers, we are getting everything here.
activity variable. Yeah, we can system activity variable. Click on activity variable. See output, command output. Click on command output. Okay. So okay, click OK. Again click OK. Okay, go to execute command. Click on execute command. Okay. So suppose whatever the give some command like wc space -l space file name. File, you just write some file name just for the example. Anyway, it is not going to run. It is not going to work here. Okay. Since because this is not it is installed on Windows, not Linux. Okay. Now the output means wc-l space file. The output will be how many lines will be there in the particular file. Suppose there are 10 files, the 10 number will be stored in the next stage variable, next that user variable activity. Click OK. And so click open that user variable activity. See the execute command output. Suppose the number of lines 10 lines, right? So the 10 will be you can name this variable, name that variable like count. Okay. 10. Okay. Then you give that output to that start loop. We will see how it works. Yeah, give that output to start loop. You can drag it now, it will go. Yeah. Yeah. Now go to start loop. Expression type and start loop. From okay, go to that options from. Click on that user variable.
These are environmental variables.
Click on that user variable plus symbol. Count. Click OK. So suppose there are 10 files. Okay. Now the start loop understood that there are total 10 number of files that it has to process. Okay. And it will process each file one by one. Okay. Anybody know what is the command to know the how many files in your directory?
ls-ltr.
No, that will list the file. Okay, ls space -l pipe grep space pipe wc space -l. Open Unix terminal quickly once again.
Yeah.
Now we need to understand how many files in a directory. Okay, where are you now? pwd. Is there an ls-ltr? Go to one of the direct. Okay, you can create. Can you create 3 empty files over there? 3, I'm asking
Empty file. Okay.
to create 3 empty files. 3 empty files. Space, yeah. We can create any number of empty files in only single command, okay? Enter. Okay, now ls-ltr. See, there are files created, right? Now ls-ltr.
Will it just that?
Write it, ls space -ltr.
Okay. Space hyphen LTR.
Pipe
Type.
wc space -l. See, there are total 10 files.
10.
So now we are going to run the same command. Okay. Now we are going to run the same command in data stage in execute command. So it will understand that there are total 10 files that has to process. Copy paste that command and execute command stage. Go to designer. Designer. Go to execute command. Execute command. Execute command is simply like we are going to run the Unix commands. Even you can run the Unix script also. Okay. Space, you can give the path. You need to mention some path, right? Where do you want to run that command? Give some path like /home/ /home/ some any or whatever. Anyway, this is not going to work because this is not installed on Linux.
So if it is script, where we will place in the same.
Yeah, in the same way. Just
Okay.
script name. We just need to mention the script and its path. Suppose there is a script called abcd in desktop. You need to mention /home/ user /desktop /abcd.sh.
Okay. Yeah.
So the script will trigger. Okay, this is really important. This execute command is really important. The start loop and end loop. Okay. Click OK. Now overall what you need to understand is how start loop and end loop will work. What is start loop? What is loop? Loop means if there are 10 files, the loop has to process
Rotate
until it reaches to 10.
last file.
Okay. So for that, what you need to do, you need to tell to the loop condition that how many files total you have. Now by using execute command, you are running a command to know the total number of files in a directory. So you have 10 files. You gave that command. Okay. Now what will be the output? Output will be 10. The 10 will be stored into user variable activity. Okay. That will pass to user variable activity, and from user variable activity you are passing it to start loop activity. Okay. Now the start loop will understand, okay, there are 10 files. I have to run the whole process 10 times. Okay. That's how it works.
So Sudhir, we can't do sequences in right now, right?
Yeah, because this is our machine is not installed on Linux server, right? That's the
Okay.
I think maybe in Windows also it should work. I haven't tried it, but you guys, you just understand this concept, okay? Whenever
Sudhir, I have a doubt actually. The command you wrote in the start loop activity, right? So you are mentioning the address of that. We are directly giving the command, no? Then why do we need to give the location actually?
Sorry, can you repeat? I did not understand.
You gave the location, right? The desktop, all those things for the
Yeah,
command.
you need to see where you need to tell where is that particular file.
We gave the command directly here, right? Then why do
Where?
we want to give the ls hyphen
Okay,
ltr?
in the Linux, see, we are already there. That is the reason we haven't given the path. If you are somewhere else, you need to give. See, you are not in Linux, you are not in the directory. So how data stage will know where is that file?
Okay, it will go to
Give
Linux and
direct file name.
See, one second. I will tell you one address. Okay, I will tell you only just Old Shifford. If I say there is apartment called Old Shifford, okay,
Yeah, where we will search?
where
We
you will
don't-
search? You are search whole America or whole world? You are going to search? No, right?
no.
I need to tell you in which city the particular apartment is there, in which street that particular apartment is there. Same here. We have
So
to tell data stage where is the particular file is located.
okay, actually this is a command, right? Not the file.
Yeah, this is the command, right? Yeah, that's correct. You are
Then
executing the command where you want to execute, in which direction
oh,
you want
okay.
to execute.
It will go to the Linux and it will execute this command.
Exactly,
Oh,
exactly.
okay. Okay, got it. Thank you.
Yeah. So that is one thing. What are the other stages? Email notification activity is there. Email notification activity means whenever the particular process is finished, you can drag and drop that notification activity. Yeah. So whenever the whole process is finished, okay, you can drag and drop an output.
Like whether job is failed or
Yeah, the
success,
status
we
of
will get the mail.
notification. Okay. Here, one second. SMTP server name. Okay. Email address, recipient address, everything is there. Okay. So we need to mention the email address, subject, and what you want to email body. So overall, what the purpose of this is, hey, once this job is finished, you need to send a notification to the particular audience, okay, to the particular stakeholders who is looking for the status. Okay, once this job is finished, okay, the particular business, okay, the particular LOB needs to notify, hey, this job is finished, files are available, go and check. Suppose this job is failed, but still you have to send the notification. Okay, hey, your job is failed, some issues happened, please look into that. That's what you are going to write in the email body. Okay, and the recipient email address, yeah, that's all. And nested condition, drag and drop that nested condition. Can you give it after user variable activity, Udayini? After user variable activity? Remove that output link, the one you gave to in start loop activity. Remove it from the, no, yeah, no, don't delete it. Don't delete it. You just separate that from user variable activity from the source. Yeah. No, not, no. Beginning. No. Then. Okay, delete that link.
Where is that link?
Yeah. Select that link. Okay. Now from nested condition, give one output to start loop. Wait. From nested condition, give one output link to. Hey Akshay, you are able to understand what we are discussing, Akshay and Rohit?
Yeah, no.
Okay. Can you explain what we are doing now? Akshay, you are able to understand it or no? Akshay, you there? Rohit, can you explain? What happened? Sunita, you are able to understand?
Not really. I'll check the video again and I'll understand.
Anybody? Yeah, please feel free to ask me. Okay, this is important only. The start loop and end loop concept. That's what I just want to cross check. See, if you don't understand also, that's fine. I'm ready to explain again. Okay, but I want you to understand. We are spending time means I want you guys to understand. Okay, go to that nested condition. Okay, go to that expression. Go to options. See, activity variables. Yeah, user variable activity count. Yeah, select it. Click OK. Actually, this is one kind where we can, one second. See, here we can do some, whatever we are going to do in transformer and stage variables, okay? We can do it here. Suppose, okay, click OK with any once. Can you go to start loop activity? Once. Click on that options in the step. I think somewhere we need to define the delimiter. That's what I mean. Okay, click cancel. Okay. Okay, cancel it. In nested activity, actually, we can write some logics, okay? One second. I forgot the real-time examples, that's why I'm searching. Okay, overall, we can, if you want to, I need to get some scenario where we are going to use. Okay, overall, what you need to understand is how start loop, end loop will work, okay? The start loop and end loop will, when there are 10 files that has to process in the same flow, we are going to use start loop and end loop, okay? First, we need to count the number of files that needs to process, and we need to pass the each file for each iteration to the process, okay? At the beginning of the flow, we are going to use a start loop activity, and at the end of the flow, we are going to put the end loop, and again we are giving one more output link from end loop to start loop, okay? So if there are 10 files that needs to process, the total 10 iterations, the job has to be run. Iterations, okay? Use the keyword iterations, okay? This is really important. These are selling words, okay? When you use a professional words, they are going to happy. Words are really important.
So here actually the file where it is passed actually to the start loop activity from which stage?
Yeah, this is the flow, okay? If there are 10 files, we need to, by using these three conditions, okay, these three stages, we are going to, based on your delimiter, ABC1, ABC2, ABC3, that's how we need to write some commands using these two stages, okay? Based on the based on the delimiter, first ABC.1 will be passed, then ABC2 will be passed, then ABC3 will be passed. Okay. I did not remember the exact code. You can explore it in YouTube or somewhere. Okay. But overall, this is how it works.
So the file will be passed in this from execute command from that
Yeah.
stage.
Yeah. First, it will list the total files. Okay. Using execute command, we are going to list the total files, and we are passing each file one by one to the loop activity.
Okay.
You can go to YouTube and design a job. There will be some detailed steps. Okay. You just, for now, you understand the overall process. And what else? That's all. That's more than enough for the stages. Okay. Exception handler. I need to check. Actually, mainly we are going to use it to handle some exceptions. Okay. When I forgot in detail. You can add in Excel and you can draft some notes for exception handler letters. And yeah, that's all about terminator stage. Means after at the end we are going to put this terminator stage. If it is not put also, that is not an issue. At the end of the whole process, you can put some terminator stage, so the job will stop running. And yeah, that's all. What else? From tomorrow onwards, at least you guys come up with one scenario. Okay. Any scenario, simple scenario is also fine, but I want you guys to come up with a scenario and a solution. And that is the best way to learn.
So this scenario in the sense this scenario topic or any topic from data stage, you're calling it a scenario.
Yeah, any scenario means solution. Okay, this is the input. I need output like this. Okay, that is a scenario.
Okay, so any topic from data stage.
Yeah. We just simply explore for data stage scenarios. Just Google data stage scenarios. Many scenarios will come.
Okay.
Okay. First 30 minutes we will spend some time on interview brush up, and I want you guys to be more proficient from tomorrow. Okay. Then only that will make sense to our time explaining here. And SQL, go to SQL once, then set operator cons case operator. Okay. Now we have done all these things, right? If you prepare what all these topics, that is more than enough in SQL. Okay. We will practice group by today. Okay. SQL. Okay. Open database, open notepad first. Okay. So group by means that is equal to aggregate, nothing but aggregator in data stage. That's all. Okay. Suppose you want to know how many people are there in each department. Okay. In employee table, you want to know how many people are there in each department. Suppose there is a department number 10. You want to know total how many people are there in department number 10. That is in those cases we are going to use group by. Okay. Anybody wants to tell the query for group by? Rohit, Akshay, or anybody?
Select.
Yeah, I want to understand how many people are there in each department.
Yeah. How many people are there in
Each department.
each department?
Yeah.
Okay. 1 minute. I can't figure it out.
Comma, count of star. No. Count of star. No.
Count of
No. Remove this.
Of brackets, star.
Star. Close. From EMP. Group by.
Department.
Space by. Yes. Department number.
Should we give?
No bracket is required. Bracket is not needed.
Okay. Is that it?
No, just copy it. Copy and run it in database.
Do we have to write also order by?
We can, if we want, we can write, otherwise not needed. Not needed actually.
Okay.
Why do you want? You don't want us to see it? Is any?
No, yeah, I was trying why it suddenly zoomed out. Yeah.
Okay, copy it. Yeah, open up database. Run it. No need to select it. There is only one query. Why you are selecting? Simply you can run it.
Okay.
Tabular view does not exist.
From EMP department dot. We don't have dot, I
Oh,
guess.
okay.
Oh no, we didn't give dot.
Yeah. Select a department number count. You're in HR. I think you need to go to XU then. The database you selected is wrong.
Anna, like in SQL, we will use database name to shift from database to other database, right? Can we do it here?
Yeah, I don't know. You can try if you want. 1 second. No, yeah. 1 second, Udayani. Rohit, what you are saying?
Like in normal SQL, what we will do is when we have multiple databases, we'll just use a command like use HR or use XE. So immediately it will shift to that database and it will load
Udayani,
tables
can you
from
try
that.
that? We will learn it. Okay, go to HR. Okay, yeah. Tell me the command now.
Just use, give the database name.
XE.
XE.
Yeah, run it.
X capital E.
X, yeah.
Yeah, capital X and capital C. Yeah, No, it's not taking.
Is it the correct syntax or you?
Yeah, now only just this much. Normally it will shift from 1 dB to another dB
1
when
second,
we
let
use
me
this.
check in ChatGPT. What you said is right only, but it's not working. Can you put use as capital? Try the use capital.
It's already showing in blue, means it's right,
Yeah,
right?
try to see when. Where did you put that SQL? Remove
Yeah,
the
here
SQL.
I saw, here I saw xe.xl, so just
Oh, okay, try. Yeah, is it working now? Unknown.
no.
Okay. Okay. Can do it normal. These group by queries are really important. Okay. We gave the department. See now. Okay. This is how it works group by. Okay. Now we will try something different. Go to notepad. We are not able to see anything. Okay. And important. I want to fetch the details of department where the people are more than 3. If there is a department, if the people are more than 3 in the particular department, I need those details only. Okay. How you are going to do that?
So after EMP, we should give where condition.
No, when count of that department number greater than 3.
Copy paste the whole query then. Group by department number where remove that column. No, not here. Keep the query as it is. Keep the query as it is. Okay. At the end, remove that column space where count of star greater than 3.
It's showing error near where condition.
Where count of
Can we put having instead of where?
okay, try remove where and put having. Yeah, maybe that's correct. Yeah, see. Okay, that is one example. This group by is really important. Okay. Okay. Now go to Notepad and mm, and I want the okay. Actually, you can group by multiple columns also. Okay. Suppose if there are any duplicate records are there in EMPID and group by in department, you can search. You can do it by grouping by two columns. Okay. Suppose 10. Suppose the employee ID 1 is there. It is there in the department number 10, and again employee ID 1 is there. It is also there in department number 10. Okay. So you can, if you group by on those two columns, okay, and if you put having count of star is greater than 1, that will find one way of finding duplicates. Finding duplicates is also really important. Okay, I will cover the topic later. Okay, remove forget it about now. Okay, we will see some count functions. Okay, average, sum and sum, min, max. Okay. Now I want average salary of each department. Okay. Select department number, comma. Rohit, you want to present? Give the query.
Yeah, selected department number, comma, AVG of salary SAL from employee ID, sorry, from EMP, group by department number.
Is it right?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the average salary. You can, in the same way, you can try minimum, maximum. In place of average, you can put a minimum, max, sum. Okay.
Okay.
You want, if you
How
want
to
to try, you can try.
reduce the decimal? Actually, it's too much, right?
Yeah, it is calculating average. Yeah, I think there
Mm.
could be some way to reduce it. Okay, we can look at it later.
Mm.
Okay, and you can put sum also. Then in place of AVG, you can put sum.
Okay.
Sum, min, max. One, 10. Yeah. You can put min, max also.
Okay.
And suppose if you want where max of salary is greater than 1000, you can write a filter condition. Having max of salary greater than
Okay.
space. Yeah. At the end. Oh yeah.
No, here
Okay. Greater than 1000 or something, whatever. Okay, you can copy paste the scores.
Anna, just to add, to round the digits, there is called something called rounding mechanism in SQL. We can use that to reduce the number of digits after the decimal.
Syntax.
Yeah, we can just write.
Okay. Add it for the average again. Yeah.
Before average,
Okay.
just write round before AVG, before A. Yeah, there. Round,
Round, ROUND.
ROUND, bracket, open. After salary closing bracket, you just put 3 or whatever, let's say 2. So no. Yeah, comma. Yeah, that's it. It should be good.
okay. Round should be in capitals. You didn't
Yeah,
change
it
the.
should be in capital actually. But I think SQL will take that also.
Mm.
Is it
Or
not coming?
hit enter, give enter and type just round. That will come. Type round now. ROUND round. Nothing came to drop
Not
down.
showing in there.
Try running it, we'll see.
Now let me try in my system.
Yeah, it worked. It worked.
Okay. Yeah.
Good. So every time it will not be in blue.
Mm.
That's a good point. And yeah, add it in. Okay. Yeah, this is all about group by. See, we are doing it in aggregate, right? Same functionality here in data stage.
See.
Merchant center.
Hmm.
Merchant center.
Yes. Here I gave enter, right? So might be taking.
I think then save it and we can insert it to then actually. Oh, close that notepad. I will tell you. Close that notepad. Close it. Save. You saved it, right? Yeah.
Not yet.
Save. Yeah. Give some name. Okay, save it. Okay, now copy that notepad.
P. What
Go
copy?
to notepad, go to desktop where you saved it.
Yeah.
And copy, right click,
Oosh.
right click, copy.
Wait a second. I forgot where I said. I didn't notice.
Is there any personal documents? Oh, that's it. Yeah. Just you're not able to
No.
fix it.
No.
Yeah. Click somewhere else outside in Excel only. Go to insert. That insert option is there, right? On the top. On the top there is insert option, right? Okay. Is there anything? Actually, we should be able to insert it. Okay. Okay, you can copy paste it.
There is a
Yeah.
screenshot actually. You can take a screenshot and maybe you can connect.
Screenshot means okay.
Okay, after the class, I will
Yeah,
do
yeah,
that.
do something. Yeah. We need to pay Udayini something. She is doing lot of work. Okay. And what else is there?
So we are
Group
done
is
with
done,
group
right?
by, and that's the same with aggregations, right? We did the
Yeah, same.
aggregation.
Both are same actually.
Yeah.
Views, set operators. Views is nothing but creating a small table from a big table. Okay, that means check the syntax. Suppose there is a EMP table, okay. Let's assume it's a very big table, okay. Every time you don't want to fetch all the data. For that, you can create a view, okay. Go to the, okay, open that notepad, I'll tell you. Create view. Space. View name. You can just name EMP view or EMP view. Yeah, I think you already have EMP one. Okay. As space as select EMP name comma salary. Is that the correct column name? EMP name from EMP. Okay. Where department number equal to 10. Write it. Now view is created, right? Now select star from that view name. This is a simple view. Okay. And there are two different types of views. Okay, this is also really important. What is view? What is materialized view? Uh, view. One second. In place of view, we just need to put materialized view. Go to the notepad and just put materialized view in front of you. If the spelling is correct, let me check the spelling once. M-A-T-E-R-I-A. I think spelling is wrong. Spelling is Materalized. Is it correct?
Yeah.
Okay, run it. I'm not able to see it. This is really, really important interview question. So many times, so many people ask it. Okay. Materalized. Yeah, correct. Invalid create command. Create.
There should be a space between materialized
Yeah,
and
yeah,
view.
the space should be there. After materialized, give a space. Created, right?
Yeah.
Now you can select it. The main difference is view is a virtual, okay? This will not store.
Not anywhere. Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever you call that view, it will just computerized at that time, and that will get the data. But materialized view will store somewhere. It will occupy some physical space. Or you can draft some notes so the any for difference between materialized view.
Yeah,
It's
sure.
really important. Definitely they are going to ask.
Yeah.
View does not store the result. View does not store the result of the underlying query. It is a one minute. I will copy paste it. I will. Can I ping you in WhatsApp? You are able to paste it, or I will.
Yeah, sure. Anywhere.
Or I can ping it in Zoom also. We don't want
Yeah.
to see your WhatsApp. Let me ping you in Zoom.
Sure.
No, simple thing. It will just the materialized view will store the data physically. View will not store the data physically. That's all.
Okay, then I will write.
I gave you. Okay. Okay, that's all for today. But tomorrow expectation I told you, right? One scenario, okay? And whatever I'm going to ask you, you have to answer very proficiently, okay? That's really important. If you feel like it's a vast, you can prepare the specific topics, whatever you want to prepare, that is up to you, okay? You can tell me tomorrow what you prepared. I'm going to ask you the same questions. But the expectation is you have to answer very professionally. And you have to elaborate also. I don't want simple answers. See, if you do not do that, this is waste of time. Because this is from now onwards, almost we covered most of the data stage and SQL, okay? Now onwards, it's time for preparation. So while we are preparing, I want you guys to be more professional, and I want you guys to explain anything, whatever I ask professionally. The same thing you are going to replicate in your interview. If you take it on a lighter note, that will not help you. That is up to you. Okay. I won't want to tell again and again, but let's see tomorrow, and please be prepared for tomorrow. We covered most of the stuff. Okay.